Welcome to another Cho Photo How-To video. Today I'm going to cover how to use the spot removal tool in Adobe Camera Raw. I've selected a picture of a stingray I took at the Mandalay Bay Aquarium. As you can see, there is quite a bit in this picture that could stand to be retouched out. There are some things like the flaws in the 3 inches of plexiglass I was shooting through that will need to be edited out in Photoshop. But there's also all of the sand here that's on the stingray because he had just swum up out of the sand that I can edit out here in Camera Raw, albeit there is quite a bit. What I want to do is come up to my tool menu here along the top edge of Camera Raw, and I want to choose my spot removal tool. And then I would simply find a piece of sand and draw a small circle around it, and Camera Raw will attempt to sample another area that doesn't have that in it, but is a close match. It will remember the size of the last circle you drew, so as long as it's all about the same size stuff you're cloning out, you can just go for it. If at any point Camera Raw samples an area that you feel isn't a close match, you can just grab that area it's sampling from and drag it to what you do want to have sampled, and it will just sample from there. You can sample as large or as small an area as you want. So if I do come up here to this area that's supposed to be pure black, I can sample a huge section, and then I can grab the source area here and bring it over to where it is, pure black or closer to it. And by doing so, I have attempted to clone out a pretty sizable amount. Now, it is set by default to heal, and so in a large black area like that, I would want to do clone. Heal will blend it, whereas clone will simply replace it. So since I am just trying to fix an area that should have been pure black, cloning would be a better idea. Down here where I'm taking out sand, healing will be a better idea because it'll attempt to incorporate the textures and colors and so forth to give me a better result. And that's how you use the spot removal tool in Adobe Camera Raw. Now I have already fully worked this image before, so I will open up my Photoshop file that I used to work it. And if we zoom in here, you can see that there are all these areas in the picture that were covered in sand, and there's not a speck of sand on the stingray, so it can definitely be done. And if we zoom out, you can see that all these areas close to the top here, where there were all the flaws in the plexiglass and the smudges on it, they're not there either. So it was quite a bit of work. Most images probably won't require that much. But if you're, say, retouching a model's portrait and you need to remove some pimples or some blemishes in the skin, using the spot removal tool set to healing in Adobe Camera Raw will typically do an amazing job of it. Just make sure you choose a good source area to clone over to your destination area. And that's all you need to do. Bear in mind that back in Adobe Camera Raw, there is a way to turn that on and off so that you can see what you've done. And that is right here. It is the preview button. So preview will turn your clones on and off so that you can see what you have taken out and what you haven't. Of course, it's not working for me because I'm not on the clone tool. So if I go over here to the spot removal tool, it will show me everything that I have done and not done. So there you go. If you have any questions about how to use this tool, please feel free to contact me through my website, which is www.chophoto.com. That's CHOPHOTO.com.